Been a while, huh? I jumped around with a start. What the hell are you doing here?
Official hero work, man. There's been sightings of a group of villains around here.
Yeah, right. No, he's telling the truth, but also, it's rude to turn down an invitation, man. I'm not interested in a reunion. Anyway, that letter said you wouldn't come until tomorrow.
Yeah, we kinda stalked you today. Ripping up the note was a little dramatic, don't you think?
Look, guys, I know what you're going to ask. I'm not joining Loaded Diaper. Dude, but remember the battle at the trading camp? We worked great together. You were great. I wasn't great enough to save Manny. You guys may like playing superhero, but this shit is ruining my life. Look, the past is in the past, Rod. You can't change what happened. But maybe you can stop it from happening to somebody else. Whatever. Look, just get out of here. The others looked at each other disappointed, but I was too mad to care. I just wanted this hero stuff to stop following me around. I just want a normal life. The next day I drove down to see my parents. Greg was living with them again, and I figured I should stop by. Mom was practically interrogating me about everything going on at school while Dad hardly spoke. But as Mom was talking, I saw somebody down the hall. I managed to get out of the conversation and went to find Greg. I eventually found him in the backyard. Hey. So, why did Manny do it? I wasn't really sure what I expected him to say. I guess I was looking for some kind of justification for everything. Like if Greg explained it in the right way, it would make up for all the stuff that had happened. Well, he kept talking about wanting to destroy the Quirk list and create a world for the strong. But if you ask me, I think he just felt alone. I mean, ever since he got that quirk, everyone was a little afraid of Manny, right? That was true. When we discovered Manny's quirk, that he could take powers from other people, everyone just tried to act like it didn't exist. But sometimes that felt like treating Manny like he didn't exist. Still though, you think Manny was the only one who felt alone? There are millions of other people with shitty quirks. There are even more without one at all. Yeah, but you think I don't feel alone? My own band ditched me to go be heroes, and now they're back to rub it in. Huh? I told Greg about my meeting with Loaded Diaper that night before. What even happened to you guys exactly? It's not a story I like telling, but I guess I should talk about how I quit the band. Like I said, the four of us were in Loaded Diaper, but over time, the others became convinced that the only way to be successful was to become heroes. My quirk is amplifying sounds, and Bill gains energy through music. His idea was that I could increase the volume of his music and make him extra powerful. I was against the idea though. Who knew if we'd be any good as heroes? Plus, being a hero is dangerous. I didn't want to lose what we already had. Bill won over the other members though. I refused to join, and so we parted ways. You might not want to hear this, but joining them might be what you need. Oh great, you're starting to sound like Bill. No, I'm serious. Hey, have you ever heard of Quirk Fusion? I had no idea what that was. Manny discovered that when somebody has multiple powers, the quirks can combine and form a new, stronger power. Anyway, right now I have 3 quirks. My own, Jake's One for All quirk, and Manny's All for One. So did they combine? Well, my mind was blown. I mean, with that kind of power, Greg could do anything. What you said earlier is true. There are millions of people out there without a quirk. People like Rowley, like Jake. But maybe it doesn't have to be that way. I've done some terrible things, but doing this, giving people quirks, it feels right. It feels like one day maybe I can forgive myself. You haven't done anything wrong, Roderick. But maybe you need something like this too. You can move on from the past and maybe help some people along the way. Ward's words came flooding back to me. Was Greg right? Was this the answer? As much as I wanted to leave all this stuff behind, maybe Greg and Ward were right. Maybe I could stop someone else from ending up like Manny. But suddenly we heard the door to the backyard slam shut. Bill Walter, Quirk, Power of Rock. Listening to music greatly enhances his physical strength and speed. The intensity of volume of the music affects the boost he gets. While the effects linger after the music stops, it's only for a few seconds. With the hero name Overlode, Bill exploded onto the scene a few years ago along with his teammates Ward and Chris. Together, they formed the hero team Loaded Diaper, which used to be a band of the same name. His quirk gives him a unique fighting style that involves playing music and fighting simultaneously. His guitar has a built-in amplifier and is reinforced so that it can be used as a weapon.